Eric, a 25-year-old fisher who has 4 young children, dreams of a better life for his family. Promised high income, he joins a crew of local fishers for a fishing expedition, leaving his family behind for weeks. Deceived, he fell into a scheme of debt bondage and is forced into hard and risky labor and inhumane conditions. He ends up in more debt with the company and has no other option but to continue until his debts are paid. Jenny, a 7-year-old girl, dreams of becoming a doctor someday. To put food on their table, her mother asks her to play in front of a camera and gives her chocolates in return. Online, a man from Europe orders her mother to make Jenny perform sexual acts. She does. Her mother gets paid 500 pesos. Maria feels the need to help send her 5 siblings to school. She accepts a promise of working as a sales lady in Singapore. Her recruiter arranges for her to travel with other women as tourists transiting through Malaysia. Despite her misgivings on the travel scheme, she proceeded, thinking it was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. In Malaysia, they were locked up, and on arrival in Singapore, she was forced into prostitution. Maria, Jenny, and Eric, together with 784,000 plus more Filipinos, are victims of modern-day slavery. Worldwide, the same report estimates more than 40 million people are in living conditions of slavery. The annual Manila International Dialogue on Human Trafficking champions efforts to fight this injustice. It is a platform for open conversations to inform decisions and generate and share insights with all stakeholders. It is a space for sharing significant information to further enhance international cooperation, to work hand in hand on actual trafficking in persons cases. The Manila Dialogue produced the Manila Declaration to enhance international cooperation to combat trafficking in persons, signed by 21 foreign missions in the Philippines, 11 non-government organizations, and 15 government agencies, with one goal: to have a comprehensive international approach to prevent and combat human trafficking. In 2015, the Manila Dialogue was organized. It issued 4 action papers and created 3 technical working groups: for household workers and tourist workers, for online sexual exploitation of children, and for seafarers and fishers, aimed at continuing conversations on issues and developing an action agenda. In 2016, the technical working groups convened, led by Philippine government agencies and supported by foreign missions. TWG on household service workers and tourist workers, led by the Philippine Overseas Employment Administration and the British Embassy. TWG on online sexual exploitation of children, led by the Interagency Council Against Child Pornography and the United States and Australian embassies. TWG on seafarers and fishers, led by the Department of Foreign Affairs and the Embassy of the Kingdom of the Netherlands. During the same year, we mapped interventions in the Philippines and developed a clear set of recommendations to address issues, gaps, and challenges identified by the technical working groups. These informed anti-trafficking investments in the Philippines. In 2017, we institutionalized the dialogues with its integration in the National Strategic Action Plan Against Human Trafficking. The recommendations and the continuing conversations informed the National Strategic Action Plan, triggering formulation of several policies and programs. Remember Eric? He was rescued together with 9 other fishers. He filed a case against his traffickers, which will soon start trial. He's home now and receives assistance from IACAT member agencies through the regional anti-trafficking task forces. And Jenny? In Europe, through enhanced cooperation between the Philippines and European authorities, Jenny's online abuser has been convicted, sentenced to years in prison, and ordered to pay fines and compensate Jenny. And Maria? In less than 2 hours from receiving the report, she was rescued together with 29 other women by the Royal Malaysia Police and the Philippine National Police working together. Her traffickers have been identified, and the cooperating police agencies from the 2 countries are working closely to build a case and put them behind bars. There is more to be done, and we will continue to work on cases together, moving forward to better enable us. The Manila International Dialogue will continue to become an annual plenary knowledge sharing and advocacy platform on trafficking in persons, with functional technical working groups that regularly generate and share insights, identify good practices and solutions, and advocate for specific actions. With the help of international partners and together with ASEAN neighbors, the Manila International Dialogue continues to be a group of engaged states represented by its embassies and missions in the Philippines, government agencies, international and local non-government organizations, and the private sector. Join us as we fight against global injustices and modern-day slavery. Be a champion of human dignity and freedom. And together, let's end human trafficking.